When the message appeared on my screen, I didn't feel shock, just confirmation. "We've decided you're no longer part of the family," my mother wrote. "Don't come to any gatherings." A moment later, my sister reacted to it with a heart emoji. I typed back, calm and steady. "Thanks for confirming. I'll handle the payments." By midnight, the first automatic transaction failed. My phone chimed softly, a sound that felt like quiet victory. The house around me seemed to exhale, lighter somehow. My house. Finally mine. But it hadn't begun that night. The unraveling started years before, so quietly it almost went unnoticed. When I first entered their world, it felt warm. My mother's kitchen glowed with laughter. My sister shared her books and dreams with me. For a while, I believed I belonged. I thought love meant permanence. Then came the little fractures, messages left unanswered, smiles that didn't quite reach their eyes. I noticed but stayed silent. Pretending not to see was easier than admitting what I felt. Until my sister betrayed me, forwarded my private messages to Mom, twisting words to suit her narrative. That was the moment I stopped trusting. It wasn't just betrayal, it was erasure. Every shared memory vanished beneath the weight of deceit. I didn't lash out. I didn't beg. I planned, in silence, methodically. I reviewed every joint account, every subscription, every shared piece of my life that tied me to them. I spoke to lawyers quietly, moved my assets carefully, rerouted everything they could possibly touch. It was a slow, deliberate kind of freedom. When I was ready, I acted. The lights were dim, the night calm. One by one, I sent messages to cancel payments, close accounts, redirect funds. Each confirmation ping was a note in a song only I could hear, a song of release. The next morning, the calls came. My mother's voice trembled with outrage, my sister's tone sharp with confusion. They demanded explanations, shouted accusations. I listened silent. When they ran out of words, I gave them mine. "You made your choice," I said quietly. "Now you'll live with it." For the first time, they understood. The control they'd held so tightly had slipped through their fingers. Their anger turned to disbelief, then fear. I didn't need revenge that screamed. Mine whispered. Every canceled bill, every failed transaction, every unreturned call became a quiet echo of justice. They stopped inviting me after that. Family events went on without me, and I let them. Their attempt to reel me back were hollow, predictable. I stayed silent. Silence was my cleanest weapon. Now, when I walk through this house, the one they once claimed as theirs, I don't feel rage or triumph, just peace. The kind that comes when the noise finally stops. I didn't steal anything from them. I simply reclaimed what had always been mine. Betrayal taught me pain, but it also taught me precision. Power doesn't come from control. It comes from letting go. And as each bank notification chimes softly through the night, I smile. Not because they're hurting, but because I'm free.